Welcome to the Blonde Highlight Show. Give it up for your hosts, Kris and Kyle Hennessy.
Welcome back to Blonde Highlight.
Hi, everybody. On today's episodes, we get into what's hot, including some hot predictions that we have for the year coming. And listen, when it comes to us, we are always right, okay? And also on today's episode, we talk about Easter because we're filming on Easter Day. And then we get into some confessions from Reddit. And we have some crazy stories, but really we just get into a lot of tangents today. And we have a really fun episode with some fun stories. We talk about a bit of our Catholic upbringing and from Easter's past. So buckle in. It's a fun episode.
Here we are. We've been resurrected and we are totally ready to do a fun episode. Let's get started on what's hot.
What's hot?
Yeah, what's hot?
I was like, you know what? I think that one thing that Blonde Highlights is really good at is we are trendsetters. We are trend predictors. We know what's going on. I think the Blonde Tourage really knows that we deliver on these and that we're always right. Some of my first predictions are on beauty.
Okay.
And I want to
like makeup or like fashion beauty?
All of it. Okay. But there's other types.
Okay.
And this is the thing. Like Kris is always the one that's like, let's do predictions. I have predictions, but I'm telling you, I got a download last night. This is straight from God's to the Blonde Highlights podcast, spreading the word. Okay. I want to start out. Yeah. Okay. First of all, fashion predictions, messy hair.
Yes.
Messy hair. Yes. Big hair with natural texture.
Okay. Yes. I totally agree because I think this is going to rebel against the clean girl aesthetic. And I think that remember how I said before that I think the Snooki poof is coming back?
Oh, fuck yeah.
I think people are just going to like clip back their hair as they would.
Yeah.
And kind of like pull out the strands and be cute and natural texture and sort of just like throw up actual messy buns.
Literally. And think about the like Kim Kardashian when she did the Vanity Fair red carpet a few weeks ago and everyone was like, what the fuck was going on with there? And it was just that dry, like heavy texture flipped to the side.
I loved it. We all know that I love that look because I love messy hair. I love, like, it makes me think of Pamela Anderson 90s, just throw up hair. She always had the best texture. It was always, she would like flip it to the side. So that means that I think like not side parts in that sense, but just like flipping your hair side to side, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no parts.
Like the hair flip.
Just flipping it every which direction, just big.
Yes, big. And I think Pamela Anderson, when, you know, that she used to tie up sometimes her hair with just like if she had a thong, she would just use her thong and just like tie it up and however it looked. And I agree. That was actually on my list, is that I think like a messy big hair is going to come back, which I'm so excited for.
Exactly. And I feel like this is like this is going to be my new golden era of styling hair, because back in the day when I first started doing hair, this was whatever the rage was. Okay. And I was doing hair in these nightclubs and I remember like it would basically be like these runway shows and nightclubs at night. I was literally like 19 years old doing this. And it'd be like hosted by some like random reality star from like Tila Tequila or something like that. And the club promoter wanted me, he said, give me JBF hair, like meaning like just been fucked hair. Yes.
I remember that on sets all the time. Like 10 years ago, give me big. It's giving JBF. You know what though? I've never let go of that trend. Now that I have shorter hair, I feel like my hair is a little bit neater. But like, even if you go back on our podcast, you'll see like I am always for the big, messy, do what you want hair. I love that look.
We've always been true to that. Okay, obviously cigarettes. So we all saw this coming. We predicted the cigarettes. It's everywhere. We really should be like hitting our breather supremes as we speak. But I mean, that's a given. Okay, so here's my other big thought that I had to download on. I think that something's going to become very popular is like retreats, but the retreat is they just take your cell phone from you, like a cell phone-less retreats.
Oh my God, that is so cool.
Right?
But does that happen at most retreats anyways? Like if you go for like a spiritual, like yoga thing, do they normally take the phone, or is this just like a cell phone free retreat?
I think it's just a cell phone free retreat. I mean, I think maybe certain types of retreats they would take your phone from you, but like I could see this just going to like Cancun for like 4 days and like their phones locked up or something like that.
And maybe they give you like the full 90s experience. Like you take your phone, but you're allowed to have like those old digital cameras or like the reusable cameras.
Yes.
Or
Oh my
not the
God.
reusable, the disposable
Disposable
cameras. And then
cameras.
they give you like a full 90s experience or like early 2000s experience.
Exactly. And oh my God, can you imagine? Like you have like a landline in the room and like you just have a phone book.
My God. Okay. No, you know what? I am having like a business cycle go on in my head right now. This needs to be a thing. This is so cool. Imagine just like what if Lexus says, okay, I'm going to like retreat off, whatever it's called. And then you like take your last photo going in, and then nobody knows what you did that whole entire time.
Exactly.
And you know what? This younger generation, this gives them opportunity to like actually live without. And
Oh
if you
yeah.
caught with your phone, especially like a camera in the club, fine.
Oh yeah.
You got to pay the fine.
Oh my God, that would actually be fun. And then there could be like a couple
Yeah,
of night we go out to and get these girls like a little buzz with no cell phone, no nothing,
yes.
like hit the club without any evidence.
Evidence. Yes. Oh my God, Kyle, you're onto something. This is so good.
I think so. I think that like we should probably cut this and just add this to like, the Blonde Tourage experiences.
Oh my God. I think we just started a whole new business.
I think we did too.
One. Now, mine is a print, and it's weird because it's not really a print that I like, but I think that we're gonna see a lot of random Dalmatian print.
Oh,
I think like just over the top Dalmatian print is going to come back. I think it's going to be like a spin-off of the cow print, but I can even see it being done in different colors.
okay, yeah, okay. It is crazy because I have another print on my list too, and I think it's all about these prints. Obviously
Yeah.
we ushered in the era of the cow print back, and now it's like everyone's doing mob wife or whatever, like cheetah print, leopard print, all that. But oh my God, I didn't even think about Dalmatian print. Like I don't even think about Dalmatians that much anymore.
No, I think honestly, I think it's going to be that's my thing. And I think because everybody went with like so just plain and basic and simple and beige, and I feel like everyone just had enough. And just like the makeup and the hair, I think the patterns are going to get fucking wild. And I think we're going to see a lot of Dalmatian. And I think that it's going to be on coats. I think it's going to be like cute bodysuits. I think there's going to be like sequence Dalmatian shit. I think like but there's going to be like pops of color with it too.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? I feel like Dalmatians were like such a large part of our childhood.
Yeah, Cruella, like,
Oh yeah, but even
yeah,
just like the firefighters with their Dalmatians, like everywhere,
yes,
they were like the most
yes.
popular dog when we were kids, and now that's just like I never see them.
Yeah, no, nobody is having Dalmatians, but they're gonna have a return moment. It's coming, it's happening. Dalmatians are in. Um, Another thing that I think that we're gonna see back is suspenders.
Oh my God, I can't do
Yes.
that though. I can't. I
And
can't go back.
but they don't always have to be worn over the shoulders. I think a lot of the suspenders are going to be clipped onto the pants and hanging down the back.
Okay, I did a lot of that. I did a lot of that.
I don't know. I feel the suspenders. I feel like we're gonna have like a cool moment with it, as well as I feel like okay, so you know how like Zara Larsson is bringing back like that Y2K makeup look, and she's doing like the beautiful like eye makeup with all
Oh
the
yeah.
colors and the rhinestones and all of that. I think that it's gonna go even further, and I think that there's gonna be a splat paint moment. Okay. So like think Coachella where people are taking like liquid eyeshadow or whatever, but like just like splatting it like on
Oh
the eyes. Like you know when you take like a paintbrush and
yeah.
like pull it back and then just like
But
what
with
is it,
bright
catapulted?
colors.
Yes, and it's just kind of like out there.
Okay, yeah,
I think that's gonna have a moment.
okay, yeah, I could totally see that. Because oh my God, I
Yeah,
love her makeup on the tour. I love her makeup on the tour.
her makeup right now
It's
is
like
like,
Sophie Sinnott, I think, or something like that's the makeup artist. Like, I mean, so freaking good. Like, she's just the
uh-huh,
cutest little, oh my God, she's so cute.
uh-huh. Can we just get a little just take a moment right now that our producer Alex has just texted me, well, both of us, a
I was getting,
trend.
getting ready to say, I was getting ready to say it.
Say it, say it.
No, he just said overalls over suspenders, and I agree with him.
Yes, overalls.
Yes, because I've been shopping for overalls for the garden.
I've been shopping for overalls too.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God, guys, they're
What kind of
coming back.
what kind of overall were you thinking like
Alex too.
me too? Okay, what were you looking? Okay, so I looked at like some Carhartt ones that were like, and I was
Okay.
like, this is real farmer.
Yeah.
Oh, he said
No,
for music festivals. Yeah. Perfect for music festivals.
I just want them big and baggy. That's it. I just want like oversized, comfy, like I can go around and like just do like all my mom shit and like cool oversized overalls. Alex says that they're fun for music festivals. Yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
Alex. Remember the ones in the 90s that had like the fun prints on it, like the big flowers? And like you
Yeah.
could do like the overall like jean short look.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Maybe a
love
Winnie the
those.
Pooh
Ew,
on
no.
there.
I hate Winnie the Pooh
I know
brand.
you do.
I hate, oh my God. No, I'm sorry. Like when people do their nurseries or like their baby stuff, like a Winnie the Pooh diaper bit, I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's giving trash or something. I don't know
Yes.
why I hate Winnie the
Honey.
Pooh.
She rolled out of the trailer park in her Winnie the Pooh overall shorts. That's what I'm thinking. But no, I don't know. Okay, so I've thought about like I want it like because the thing is when I go to the garden, listen, I wear like some yoga pants, a sports bra, oversized baggy t-shirt that has holes in it, a camo like I look borderline like unhoused or something. Like I look bad in like the what I'm wearing to the garden, and that's fine. But the thing is that like if I need to stop at the store or something, I'm not going home and changing and then going. Like I'm just going to go to the store. So I'm rolling to the store looking a mess, and I
She's
think
raw
that
dogging.
yeah, and I think that like. I need to give a little fashion and a little moment, and I need to have like a garden uniform. And I thought, what could be better than like a pair of overalls? And I was debating between like the Carhartt ones or like denim.
I for the garden, I would do the Carhartts.
Yeah, and then maybe just like a sports bra underneath of it or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. For
Yeah.
momming around, you do like the Miss Honey vibe, where Miss Honey wore from Matilda and she wore overalls at the end of the movie. They were like running around being happy. She wore overalls. So like I think denim is like you could do the cool stuff too, but also momming around.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, okay, when you were talking about prints, here's what I was thinking. Tiger print.
It's already been a thing, no?
I know, but I'm saying like I saw tiger print. I want a tiger print rug.
Yeah.
But then what I
You
also
need that.
yeah, okay. So you also know that in my bedroom I have the green sofas that are like the color of the chair, the sofas in here, okay, in the studio. And the cushion at the bottom of my chair absolutely sucks. So I was gonna order a new cushion that was long, and I'm gonna cover it in tiger print fabric.
That is so cool.
Yeah, okay. So I was like, okay, that's gonna be the cutest thing. And then last night I was looking at different tiger print like rugs because they were not rugs, but I was looking at the fabric for to cover it in. Okay. But then I was scrolling and then I saw a video from Alex Earl and she was in her sister Ashton's apartment and her sister had the most stunning tiger print rug I've ever seen in my life. And I was like, I need that. I need that.
What was it like traditional tiger print colors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can't be
I
like,
love
I think that can go bad
no.
real fast. It can go bad real
Yeah.
fast. Yeah. It has to be a certain thing. But I have one last prediction, and this is something that I've more noticed a little bit, but I think it's coming more, is I think that people are going Catholic. I think that people
Are you just saying it because it's Easter?
No, I think that more and more people are going Catholic.
Why?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I am a Catholic, but
We're both Catholics.
okay, we're
yes.
both Catholic, yes. But I'm just saying, like, okay, one, people are in love with the new Pope. Pope Leo, the guy from Chicago, whatever. They're in love with him, okay? Why did I scroll TikTok lives last night and I saw this man giving a speech in the Vatican, okay? And then he like does a mic drop basically. The fucking beat drops and it's like DJ and there's like strobe lights that go everywhere. Yes, in the Vatican. And these people are raving. I wasn't expecting people to be raving at the Vatican on Easter.
They say, you know what? It's Easter Sunday, hon. Easter Eve, baby.
I know. And then he has risen, motherfuckers. and now I just drop some whatever, and I'm about to rise up too. She's real, real levitating.
Arms out. Like, resurrect with me. We're terrible Catholics, by the way.
I know. But then I also,
God.
yes. But I think
like,
that
I'm spiritual, but like,
yes, but I just see a lot of like how like I think it was also with like the JFK, like that movie with JFK and Caroline Kennedy or whatever. Like JFK was JFK's son, but JFK was the first ever Catholic president in the U.S. Okay, so them being Catholic is a big part of their identity. People are obsessed with them right now. I've saw like several different videos of people in New York that are like, yeah, I started going to the Catholic Church.
honestly, okay, aesthetic wise,
Yeah.
there's an aesthetic, there's a vibe. It's giving like that whole Romeo and Juliet from the 90s film vibe. Like the Catholics do have a better aesthetic, I think.
Well, yeah.
The candles, what is that? The glass
Stained glass,
like,
the incense.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the giant crosses. It's very romantic looking in the Catholic Church.
Yeah.
However, though, it's so boring.
Yeah. But think of this. We're in a time of overstimulation. We're always overstimulated. Okay. So think about going into a mass like that. And it's like, oh my God, it's the same thing without the cell phone. You can't be checking your phone in front of the priest.
Oh my God. I have so many, that song's like, wait, hold on. I want to know if you know this Catholic song's like, Christ has rise, Christ has risen, Christ will come again.
No. No, it brings flashbacks. But that's crazy.
But I do see, like, have you ever been to you've been to the Christian churches, right? So the Christians are very much like guitar and happy and fun and like wholesome, whereas Catholics are more like, what's that piano? The big piano with all the things sticking up.
Organs.
Organ, yes.
Yeah.
It's
dun, dun, dun.
It's deep.
Yeah.
It's silent. Yeah. So you know what? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's for the vibes. I think it's for the like break from overstimulation. I also think that like there is like with the new pope, there is like some political influence, at least in the US, and why people are going like that way or whatever, what I've seen. But I'm just noticing a trend, okay? And I'm noticing a lot of people that like us that grew up Catholic that really aren't like doing anything. We're a little bit like, no, we're fucking Catholic, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like
we're like, we know what those masses are like.
Yeah. And like they're rebranding. They're having a little rebrand sesh. And but yeah, I mean, I live my bedroom window like faces a Catholic church. And so I hear the bells like every day, basically. And normally on like the holiday, especially on Easter, like it's like a whole fucking charade going on out there.
Oh.
And I didn't hear anything. The entire like for like a month after Christmas, I was getting full hymns every morning with the bells. But like I probably slept through it this morning.
When you were growing up, did you ever go for like the body of Christ or the blood of Christ?
Oh, like communion?
Yeah,
Yeah.
comedian. Yes. Okay. It used to gross me out the fact that they used the same glass of wine for the whole entire church. And when we would go with my school when we were little, because we had to walk from our school once a month down to the church and have a mass. Okay. And I would see some of the kids, like the nasty, like kids with like the snot on their face. I would see them like drinking from that cup and then like our teacher just like wiping it off with like so when I would go, my teacher would like bring me up and I used to just pretend to like put the thing I used to pretend to sip it. But yes, they would make us everybody in that friggin' church had to sip from the same glass.
Blood of Christ.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
That is nasty.
That's so gross.
Exactly. Well, and if it's like, I guess with like real, like with real alcohol, I guess it has like some antibacterial properties, but like you're most
getting
likely
people's lipstick stuck to the cup.
Yeah,
and
that's
then you
nasty.
know that like they're not taking it. No, it's
That's nasty.
So gross. That's so messed up, man.
Well, and the fact too that you're a little kid and it's like blood of Christ, body of Christ.
Yes, and then like the joke would be like when it'd come out, everyone would be like, "Bet you just can't have one," or like all like the stupid jokes.
No. Okay. But I don't know. I feel like I'm being influenced. Okay. Like there's a propaganda thing happening or something. Like they're sucking me in. They're like, Kyle, walk over for mass.
Yeah, Kyle. That's why they didn't ring the bells. They're trying to intrigue you and drag you in. They know they have to play with your curious mind. So Kyle will be like, hold on, wait a second. Why didn't those bells go off today? I better go investigate this. Boom, you're sucked in.
Wait,
we can't film on Sundays anymore.
Did you go to Catholic school?
Yeah, I went to full Catholic church, Catholic school. Yeah.
All the way through?
All the way through.
Girl, I did not know this lore.
Girl, I have like I've been baptized, I've been first communion, I've been confirmed.
Yeah.
I've done the whole thing, yeah.
Oh my God.
You know, in high school, my locker was by one of the doors that led to like a side exit, right? Not like the main exit.
Yeah.
But again, once a month, our high school would gather into our cafeteria and do a mass. So and it was like the end of first period, let's say. So at the end of first period, my friends would all walk over to my locker and then we would bust out the side door and run away. So that way we didn't have to sit into lunch or sit through the mass. But then the teachers started standing at all of the exits, so you couldn't even run away from mass if you wanted to.
No.
You were committed to that mass.
Stop. I can hear them chasing you down. She's trying to get away. Mm-hmm. No, I didn't go to Catholic school. Like, I mean, it's crazy because, okay, so like my grandfather was a Catholic deacon, which is like as high as you can go and still have kids, basically.
It's giving little Kim though, Puerto Rican.
Yeah, he was a deacon. She's low-key talking about my grandfather.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, low Kim.
Okay, deacon.
And then my grandmother was the head cook at the school, the Catholic school.
But ladies of auxiliary.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. Well, one, we couldn't afford the tuition, I think, but also my dad was just I don't know if this D was cut out for Catholic school.
Yeah, no, our school was a lot. But you know what though? Look at us speaking about all of this religion on Easter Sunday.
You know what?
It's the true Catholic in us.
Bringing Christ back into Easter.
Yes. Have you seen the edits or the videos online of Jesus waiting in the tomb?
No, I haven't.
And people are like, what Jesus is doing? Oh my God. That is the funniest shit I've seen. It's just like they're dressing up as Jesus. And there's been a lot of Catholic pages right now that are doing skits. So it's it'll be like Mother Mary and whatever, but they're making it real dramatic and like hilarious. It is so funny. And the ones that they've been doing with Jesus in the tomb right now, I was dying laughing last night watching it.
Oh my
Like I was
God.
so excited for Easter because of it.
What's he doing? He's listening to blonde highlights.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, duh.
He's like, what's Kris and Kyle up to?
No,
Um,
Easter's crazy. I actually, before we came in here, I got busted eating out of the kids' like Easter basket. I went into Aiden's room and shut the door, and he came in, and I was just he got like Reese's Pieces buttercups, and I had like three in my hand, and he was just like, "You could have just asked."
uh, uh, you come in, you steal all the good shit.
He said, "You could have just asked Choo Choo. Like, you need to rob me."
But also, you're taking the good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, that's rude. I will say, do you
Mm-mm.
see? I wish I could have brought it in. I have a very over the top Easter tree at home.
Oh my God, I thought you were gonna say your Easter dress.
I
Guys, can we talk about the Easter dress for a second? The dress we found today.
don't know. I pulled this out of the closet. Yeah, let's go.
She says, "Where did this thing come from?" And I was like, "That is Easter dress. Like, where did you find that?" But that was the trend like a few years ago, like the throw over dresses that just had like floral print on them.
Yeah, it had a matching belt
Mm-hmm.
made out of the
Yeah.
same
She just
fabric.
needed a basket.
Yes, yes. I should put that on and take some photos in front of my tree and just be like real, like,
Oh my God. Stop. You are Mother Easter.
yeah. I feel like I'm gonna include if you're watching on video, I'm gonna include a video of my Easter tree over here. If not, because I need to promote it, like, but if not, you can look at my Instagram and it's on there or my TikTok. But Easter trees, big deal.
Easter, okay, your Easter tree is so cute. And she incorporated like these little chicks in it. But do you remember when you sent me the photo of like the little chicks and everything? And then our dumbasses just went into full like, I
Yeah.
don't know, just dumbass mode where it was like that chick looks angry. And then we built a whole scenario around this little family of
Yeah, I got life-like chicks with little like fake hair. They look like the real thing, like so live, like bunnies and chicks. But you're right, that one
yes.
looked real mad. They were like,
It was not having it.
no, he's peed off. But okay, one other thing that I noticed, okay, and this is as a non-parent when it comes to Easter, is the fuck is going on with the Easter bunnies? Like, when did they get creepy as fuck all of a sudden?
Why are they okay? No, you're not wrong. They're fucking scary. They're
I
scary looking.
like it wasn't like that when we were kids, I don't think. There's
I
this
don't know.
new version where they have like the glasses and they're like a nerdy. It's like giving incel Easter bunny.
Wait, who was that murderer? Who was that murderer with the glass?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just giving Jeffrey Dahmer Easter. The best though is when they have the costume on and they have they have like the eyes and the mouth or whatever, but then you can see the person's face
yes.
through like the netting of the mouth. I've seen that so many times and it gets me every single time, but they're terrifying. And like it's like each year they just get increasingly scarier.
The fuck is up with that?
Well, think about it. The chicks for your tree, one even came super angry.
No, but
Like they're playing around, like somebody's mad about Easter, and they're like, you know what, it's time to fuck with Easter.
they're playing in our faces. And you know what? It started a few years ago. Like I feel like the like I mean you probably didn't notice, but at the White House, like US for Easter, all of a sudden one year there was like a new Easter bunny that showed up and it was like, who the fuck is that?
Ew, no,
And then it's just been
no,
getting creepier since then.
no, no. That's Easter bunnies are wild. Even the Easter bunny decor at home, like you're right, there's a lot with glasses. Sometimes it's just like the Easter bunny head, but like the head's kind of just like looking up a little bit. So it's giving, you know, like when you shine a flashlight underneath you
Oh,
and like you're trying to be scary around a campfire, it's
yeah.
making that kind of face.
No, it is. It is. That it is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
That literally is. Wait, I have to tell you a story about that though. And it ties in what we were just talking about being a little Christian kid, okay? So I went to okay, this is something that would not happen to Catholics, okay? I went to a very like Protestant based church camp a couple times. And like I grew up in kind of like an area that's like a lot of wilderness, a lot of tourism with wilderness. And so we go off to this camp that's like not too far away, but anyways, it's like all about praising Jesus. And I was like bullied heavily, okay? Obviously, because like I'm a trans woman, I was like the gayest little boy ever, away at church camp, scared to death of everything. And
Cute.
yeah, I mean, at one point, like I remember they like stole someone's underwear, like rubbed them in the mud and like hung it up on the flagpole, like raised it up. Like it was like crazy shit was happening. Crazy shit was
You
happening.
did that?
No,
You
these people in my
stole-
cabin did. And then people in the cabin also stole my throwaway digital cameras and took photos of someone's like bare ass. And then so my mom saw it when she got the pictures printed at CVS. Yes, okay. But here's the thing that went down at the church camp with the flashlight, okay? So I used to have this
Oh, wait, it really shows that they're Catholic though, because if they weren't Catholic, it wouldn't have just been a butt. Like they would have been like dick pics or something, but they were like, just take a picture of your butt, move the camera.
Yeah. No, I know. These are so basically okay. So I had this reoccurring nightmare forever of this like very pale face staring in my bedroom window, like growing up. And my bedroom window faced it into the woods. It always scared me. It was like a random dream I had. Okay. So one time I'm at this church camp and we're doing nature hikes. Okay. We're doing nature hikes in Appalachia. We've all heard the lore about Appalachia. Okay. We're all blind, like eyes closed, holding onto the people in front of us and hiking through the woods at night singing Jesus songs. And we're just like, God's going to lead us in the right direction and protect us as we're like blindfolded going to the woods. Yes.
It's like Camp Rock.
Yeah.
Where you're just like praying instead.
I just remember one of the songs is like, lock the door, keep the devil outside. But anyways, okay, so the guy behind me, one of the people that was in my cabin that was bullying me and like did the crazy stuff with the underwear. Anyways, he like makes some very loud noise right behind me, and like I felt his arms like go off my shoulder, so I was like, I couldn't touch him, so I like opened my eyes and I flipped around because I don't trust any of these bitches. And he had the flashlight covering his face like this, and his face with the flashlight like that, it looked just like the creepy face from my nightmares in the window. And I screamed so loud and I ran, and then and then it's just like full Blair Witch Project because it's like midnight in the woods in Appalachia, like.
And just a couple Catholic kids just going for a night hike.
Well, none of these people, other people were Catholic. It was all very Protestant.
Oh my God. That's hilarious.
But that's what that reminded me of when you're talking about the face like that, because that shit creeps me out.
It's terrifying.
Yes.
She said, we're not here to place, but you predicted it. You predicted that face. Just like you predict so many things on the podcast. You're very intuitive.
No, exactly.
Time to lean into that.
Exactly. Okay.
Do we have time for one or two confessions?
Yeah, I think so. Let's do a couple real quick.
Okay. Okay, you go first because I feel like you were very excited about one.
I know, and we don't have as much time as I thought we would, but
yeah, we really went off on our religion there for a minute.
yeah, I know exactly. This is Now a Jesus
I can
podcast.
still keep going. Oh wait, have you ever had to do confession?
I think so. Yeah. That's just weird.
Our school made us do confession one time, but they brought our priest into the school office and we had to sit in the same room and face the priest. And we had to
Oh.
confess all our sins. So I lied. I lied and just said well, okay, it wasn't a lie, but I only admitted to like the smallest thing and said that I stole money from my brother's piggy bank because I was like, I can't tell the priest all the things I've been doing. There was no wall between us. I had to sit right in front of him, Father Larry.
Not
I
Larry.
lied to have something to confess my. Wait, whoa, what do you mean? Hold on. Alex just texted me and said, I lied to have something to confess my first time. Did you just make something up?
Yeah, he made something up.
Was it good? I need to kind of know what this was. So Alex, our producer, says that he lied in his confession just to have something. You're just so high and mighty, better than us.
I think everyone lies in their confessions just to have something to confess about.
I lied because I didn't want to tell the truth of all the hoish things I was doing. I couldn't look Father Larry in the eye and say that stuff.
She's been hussying
Oh,
around.
I just said I robbed my little brother's piggy bank. I lied to my priest. Oh, he didn't want to feel left out. Okay. It's fine. We can roll with that.
Yeah. Okay, actually, you know what's so funny? This is the perfect transition into confessions.
Yes.
Oh
I
my
know.
God.
I
It's-
know.
What were we thinking this whole time when we do these confessions? We're being like, we're priests, basically.
Yes. I know. I know. We're remarkable.
Yeah, this is our parish. Okay. That's some really randoms.
This is our parent.
Yes. Okay. I sometimes eat my cat's dry food and I honestly don't know how to stop. And and she started as a kid and like fast forward 20 years and she still does this sometimes. And the worst part is she actually has a favorite brand now.
What is it?
And she tried to stop cold turkey, but she just can't give it up. She said she
What's
had
the
a
brand that
stress-
she liked?
She didn't say. She didn't say.
I'm going to tell you something right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw up
What?
because I'm going to throw up. Cat food,
It's nasty.
especially dry cat food has the most distinct, disgusting smell.
Oh yeah.
That
Mhm.
those little dry pieces of triangle that just smell like ass and like barf. I can't. The fact that you could go to like a little thing of cat food and decide, you know what, I'm going to snack on this.
That's nasty.
That's childhood trauma.
Yeah, the smell alone would take me out.
Ugh. No. Uh-uh.
Mhm. I do have a better one for that.
Yeah, I can hear that sound. Like, you know that sound when cats eat? It's like their sharp little teeth just like breaking into the hard
Oh
food.
yes.
Oh
my God, no.
Oh
Nope.
my God, cat food.
You can't.
I just quivered. Okay, are you gonna do another one?
Oh, okay. I can do that one. I created a fake employee at my old corporate job to collect his salary for 3 years.
Oh.
Get it, girl.
Girl, come on the show. We need to know how this went down. Like,
Literally, but 3 years is crazy. Marcus.
is that fraud?
They said at one point Marcus actually got recognized by upper management once because his spreadsheet accurately was perfect.
Oh my God.
Accuracy was
That's so
perfect, yeah.
smart.
Yeah, she says I
I wanna
collected a
know the-
65K salary for 3 years on top of my own.
What the hell? How do we get these brains? How do people just have such great, innovative ideas like that?
Yeah, and she said I made Marcus send a really angry resignation email about corporate culture and he quit on the spot. I bought my first condo with Marcus money.
Innovation. It's giving queen.
Right?
This is remarkable.
Right?
The fact that she took it to a place, I'm assuming it's a woman.
Yes,
Because
yeah.
this is genius. The fact that she took it to a place so deep that she's like, no, Marcus is gonna leave on Marcus's terms, and Marcus is gonna be pissed, and he's gonna gaslight every single one of these upper management assholes to feel like shit. And they're gonna feel the loss of Marcus.
He just crashed the fuck out.
I love that.
Crashed out. I heard of people like during the pandemic that like got an extra job and they were literally like working from home, 2 different jobs.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
If you're working at home, and if you have the time, why not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like if you're someone that can actually focus and like has great time management, all the power to you.
Hell yeah.
Like bring it in. Or like get a job, like a work from home job, and then just share it with your friends.
Yeah.
Oh, why haven't we done that? Like an inputting job or like some administrative thing, and then we can just share the workload and split the funds down the middle.
That could be fun. I mean, not really. I don't know what we're gonna do. How are we gonna do this?
You know, we're not desk people. We can't focus.
Us? Imagine us like getting hired at a corporate job as a duo. We're just us trying to work in the office.
No.
We would just be like, honey, we're here for the personality. Honey, we're here to entertain while you guys work. We're gonna just anyone need a Diet Coke?
We're here just for the fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're here to give you all a mental break throughout the day. Just like a little comedic relief.
Yes, we come in and we're like, okay, Sally, we're gonna need the tea. What's going on with the husband?
Stop. Okay, I don't know why, but this one I read in the Chris Farley voice. You know when he does that skit about like the van down
living in a van down by the river. You know that I quote this at least 3 times a day. At least. At least.
I know. 21 female, lost my virginity to a 37 male at a few weeks before my 21st birthday in the back of a van in a Walmart parking lot. We're engaged now. But all I could hear when I read that was Chris Farley and you reading that you lost your virginity.
Stop.
In a van. In the Walmart.
I wonder if it was one of those conversion vans. You know those ones that had like the little like luxe interiors that had like the seats that swiveled and the little table?
Yes. Yes. They don't make them like they used to.
No, those were...
That's urban shit.
I know.
Like each chair in the back used to have like a full-on recliner.
Yes.
Like it had like arm. It was like leather.
Yes.
Like quality.
And
nice.
Then the third row, it like folded down to a bed or whatever. It had like little curtains on the windows.
Yes. Mm-hmm. This one I felt like. This next one I was like, I am her, she is me, and I respect this person. Okay. She says, I tell my friends I'm eating clean, but I go and eat fast food or whatever I want before we go to dinner and then just order a salad.
I understand this. I understand this.
Suppers.
Yes. You stop by 7-Eleven before you go to dinner.
This is genius. This is like...
And then she's just
I do.
She's just gaslighting everyone. Like, I'm so healthy and
I'm so skinny.
I would never eat that.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of my life story.
Right?
Okay, this is one.
I like that one.
I got this one. This one, I just thought it was funny. I thought fossil fuels came from dinosaurs. Up until my late 40s. Up until my late 40s.
Where did they come from?
Do you think they come from dinosaurs? Fossils?
Fossil fuels, yes. They're from the dinosaurs.
Wait.
The sad thing is that you wouldn't question me.
I know, I got nervous.
But you know what, though? I get it.
Yeah. Thought that was funny.
Like chicken of the sea. But it's tuna.
I like that.
Basically, this girl was like, my boyfriend thinks I'm an amazing cook. I've been secretly ordering takeout, plating it nicely, and throwing away the evidence before he gets home. It's been 6 months. He just told his mom about my homemade lasagna. Now she wants the recipe.
Oh.
Get it?
You have to like make up something. I don't know.
I mean, I respect this because I can't cook to save my life. So like, if you gotta make your man those hot meals for when he gets home, but you can't cook, yeah, someone else can cook for you.
Throw in the crock pot, replate it.
And yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's again, innovation. The ladies are so innovative.
Truly.
It's remarkable.
Mm-hmm.
Stunning.
Gorgeous.
Genius. Gorgina. Are we done?
She's like, we're gonna make some hot suppers here.
We're gonna make some hot peppers.
Why do I love it? What?
Oh, wait. Do you think the mom's trolling her though? Now she wants the lasagna recipe.
Yeah, the mom fucking knows. She doesn't want this bitch's lasagna recipe.
Oh, I want the recipe. I'd be like tomato sauce, noodles, and friggin' ground beef, cheese. What do you want? Like, same as any other lasagna, Linda.
My mom makes her lasagna with the cottage cheese instead of ricotta.
Ooh.
My mom makes very good lasagna.
I'm gonna need that recipe.
Yeah. Well, anyways, that's all the time we have for today. Happy late Easter. We'll be waiting for you to convert to Catholicism to join us. And yeah.
He has risen. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
We love you. See you next week.
Bye.